following is a continuation of the Bhagavad Gita class, Chapter 5, Text 29, given by His Divine Grace Srila Govinda Swami Maharaj, recorded on the 3rd of November 1990 at New Govardhan Farming Community, Murwillumbah, Australia.
Angajnanatimirandhasya jnananjana salakaya चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्ति। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथनीतं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशो गोपिकाकान्तो राधाकान्तो नमस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्नि गौरत्विषे नमः। यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यश्चत् अनुभा आत्मान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति अस्यांशो विभव षडैश्वर्यपूर्णजयो भगवान् स स्वयमयम् न चैतन्यात् कृष्ण जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह। राधा कृष्ण प्रणय विकृतिर्लादिनी शक्तिरस्मा देकात्मनावपि भुवि पुरा देहभेदं गतौ तौ चैतनाख्यं प्रकटमधुना तद्वयं चैक्यमाप्तं। राधा भावद्वैति सुवलितं नौमि कृष्णस्वरूपम्। चिराददतं निजगुप्तभीतं सो प्रेम नामामृतमत्युदारो आपामरं जो विततारो गौरकृष्णजनेभ्य स्तमं प्रपद्ये। गौरो सच्चरितामृतामृतनिधि गौरं सदैव स्तुवे गौरेण प्रतीतं रहस्यभजनं गौराय सर्वं ददे। आजानुलम्बित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताख्यौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। अनार्पितचरिं चिरात् करुणयावतीर्न कलौ समर्पयितुमुन्नतजोळरसां स्वभक्ति श्रियं। हरिपुरट्ट सुन्दर द्युति कदम्ब सन्दीपित सदा हृदय कंदरे स्फुरतु न सचिनन्दन। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्दो श्री अद्वैतो गदाधरो श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे दिव्यो छविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेम रसप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, text 29. That day we are discussing this text 29, but for Srila Prabhupada's purport I explained half. Other half is there, so I want to explain the other half. Is it all right? Bhaktarang jagyantapasang sarvaloka maheswarang Srudang sarvabhutanang Gyantvamang santing richati. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Here, Krishna gives peace formula. How can one attain peace? There is no peace here in this material world. All are suffering and suffering and suffering. Life after life, they have been suffering. Do you understand? Suffering from the pangs of material miseries. Suffering from three tapas. Adhyatmika, Adidoivika, Adibhautika. Isn't it? You know it? Adhyatmika, Adidoivika, Adibhautika. All are suffering, all are suffering. Nobody is getting peace in this material world. Because this is the nature of the material world. Dukkhalayam asasvatam. This Dukkhalaya is the place of misery only. No sukha, no happiness, no peace is there. You will never find. And asasvatam is temporary, is not eternal at all, isn't it? It has creation and some time there, and annihilation is there. So, but the builder's soul, the conditioned soul, one who is captured by Maya, thinks, gate, and that to live here eternally, isn't it? And tries hard, very hard, to get peace, happiness. Do you understand? Get peace and happiness, but cannot get peace and happiness. Do you understand? He toils like an ass. Gardhober moto ami kori porishram. Do you understand? The ass. Ass is a beast of burden, isn't it? And carries very heavy load and gets lashes from his master also. Toils very hard. Only for what? What purpose? He toils. For two purposes. For only one, for bundle of grass to fill his belly, and for having sex with sea ox. Do you understand? Only but these two purposes. Toiling hard and hard and hard. Do you understand? Beast of burden. And the human being who is conditioned, is captured by Maya, who thinks this body is self. We cannot think anything else than this. The body is everything. The body is the self. And running after the needs of the body. Ahara nidra bhaya maithunam. Ahara nidra bhaya maithunam. Eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. These are the needs of the body, isn't it? And the builder's soul, the conditioned soul, runs after this. And makes so many plans and projects, he makes to fulfill these bodily needs, do you understand? And to make nice arrangements of this eating, sleeping, defending, and mating, isn't it? If someone, to some extent, can do nice arrangement of these things, eating, sleeping, defending, and mating, he is considered here to be a very, very intelligent person and fit person, fittest person, isn't it? He is considered here to be fittest person because he has made very nice arrangement for this eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. And very intelligent and fittest person is considered here. But what is his lot? Does he get any peace, happiness in life? His life is so miserable. This is what we say, struggle for existence. Severe struggle for existence going on here. Jivan Sangram, we said, Jivan Sangram. Struggle for existence, very severe struggle for existence. All are toiling very hard, isn't it? All are struggling very hard, struggle for existence. And if someone, to some extent, what I say, makes some nice arrangement, this eating, sleeping, defending, and mating, is considered the fittest person. We say it, Yogyatamara Udvartana, survival of the fittest. Is survival of the fittest. If you are the fittest person, then you can survive. Otherwise, no. Unfit person. Narada Muni is an unfit person. He cannot survive. He cannot make any nice arrangement of eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. Are you? Unfit person. Is unfit person. A survival of the fittest. Isn't it? Such persons, they make so many plans and projects. Day and night, thinking, making so many plans and projects. During the whole daytime, do you understand? They toil, do very hard labor. In so many ways, they engage their senses, the hands and legs, all the senses, all body, isn't it? In Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, Ahaniya prutartha korona. Ahaniya prutartha korona. Ahani means daytime, during daytime. They are toiling so hard, engaging their senses in so many ways. You understand? To fulfill their material desires and executing their material plans and projects. When day ends, becomes night comes, they retire from their work and come to the house to take rest, sleep, isn't it? But they cannot sleep. Nisi nisoyana. Ahani aprutartha korona, nisi nisoyana. They cannot get sleep at night, you see. Do you understand? No sleep at all. They spend sleepless nights. They cannot get sleep. Why? Why can't they get sleep? Why can't they get sleep? You don't know? Huh? You may be getting very nice sleep, sound sleep. Are you getting? Narada Muni? Yeah. Oh, you are not toiling so hard for this eating, sleeping, defending, and mating, and making no plans, projects for this. Therefore you may be sleeping. But those who are making so many plans and projects for the eating, sleeping, defending, mating, they cannot sleep. It is said, three types of persons, they cannot sleep. Do you know? 3 types of persons, they cannot sleep. Jogi, Rogi, Bhogi. You understand? Yogi, rogi, bhogi. They cannot sleep. Yogi means one who does yog sadhana, meditation. You understand? He doesn't sleep at night. He does whole day meditation. You understand? And a rogi, a diseased person, was diseased, patient. You understand? He cannot sleep because he has some pain. You understand? Oh, colic pain, headache, so many things. He cannot sleep. You understand? And bhogi means a material enjoyer who runs after his material enjoyment, gives enjoyment to his senses. Do you understand? He is known as bhogi. He cannot sleep. Because so many thoughts of these material thoughts haunt his mind. He cannot sleep. Do you understand? He goes to the doctor. Oh, doctor, I cannot sleep. Will you give me some medicine? I can sleep. So doctor gives him some sleeping pill. All right, it's this pill. And sleep. Sometimes that pill also fails. No sleep. No sleep. Oh, doctor, give me some very powerful medicine. What medicine you give? It fails to bring me sleep, make me asleep. So at last he takes this powerful drugs, LSD, marijuana, so many things, being frustrated. What sort of life it is? Is it happy life? No sleep at all. Do you understand? Sleeplessness is also a disease. It's known as insomnia. Isn't it? It's also a disease. It affects your health, definitely. Those who are bhogis, this material, running after material enjoyment like us, they cannot sleep. That was a story. Let me say some story. That will delight you. One such bhogi person was there. He tried his best to get sleep, but he couldn't. And these people have conceived some idea that the Swamis, Maharajas, they have some medicine with them. Do you understand? Maharajas, yogis, great Swamis, they give some medicine. Do you understand? They have some medicines. So nearby, a Vaishnava Maharaj was staying in his matha with some of his followers. Do you understand? Doing bhajan, kirtan, Bhagavad Path, pravachan, like that. So that person at last came to him. Paid dandavat, Maharaj dandavat. Will you kindly please help me? Yes, what had happened? What has happened to you? Maharaj, I cannot sleep. I tried my best. I consulted so many doctors, took so many medicines, but I failed. I cannot sleep. I think you have some medicine. Will you please give me? I can sleep. The Vaishnava Maharaj can understand very well this is a bhogi person. So this thought is haunting. This thought of material enjoyment is haunting his mind. You understand? So he cannot sleep. If that thought will be driven out from his mind, then he can sleep. That is the only medicine. Isn't it? Then Maharaj said, all right, yes, I have medicine. You come in the evening. I'll give the medicine in the evening. You understand? So that person came in the evening. Maharaj was doing bhajan, kirtan with his disciples, followers, Bhagavad Gita, Path, pravachan. You understand? And that person came and sat there, leaning against that pillar, as that gentleman has sat. You understand? Leaning against that pillar. You understand? So bhajan, kirtan, pravachan was going on. So that person began to doze. Then snoring, and sleeping. The followers there, disciples, they try to wake him up. You understand? Because this is an offense. Krishna Katha and Krishna are non-different, isn't it? If you sleep before deities, that is seva aparat, isn't it? Nobody should sleep. You understand? So Krishna Katha and Krishna is non-different. One should not sleep. That commits seva aparat. So devotees try to wake him up. Maharaj said, no, don't wake him up. Medicine is being applied to him. Don't wake him. Understand? Don't wake him. Let him sleep. As medicine is being applied to him. So he had very nice sleep, sound sleep. Maharaj finished pravachan. All went, took prasad, took rest. He was sleeping there. It was morning, sun rose, bright sunshine came. He got up. Oh, Petai. Oh, such good medicine Maharaj gave me. Oh, I had never such sleep in my whole life. Who came to the Maharaj, full dandavat he paid. Maharaj, you are such nice medicine. I had never such sleep in my life. Maharaj said, you come every day, I'll give you medicine. You come every day, I'll give you medicine. Do you understand? This story, what do you mean? Do you understand anything from it? Do you understand anything? Huh? That means, where there is this Krishna Katha, Krishna Kirtan, do you understand? Maya cannot enter here. Do you understand? Maya cannot enter here. Jahan Krishna, tahan nahi maya rodhikar. Krishna surya samo maya hoy andhokar. Jahan Krishna, tahan nahi maya rodhikar. Isn't it? Chaitanya Charitamrita says. Where there is Krishna, there is no Maya. Maya is darkness, whereas Krishna is effulgent sun. It's thousands suns, like material suns, more effulgent than that. The Maya cannot stay there. Can darkness stay where there is sun, brilliant sun? No. So there is no Maya. Material thoughts means Maya, illusory thoughts. So Maya cannot enter. Do you understand? But Maya is just sitting there beside your fence, outside your fence. It's just watching. When you cross that fence, you'll catch hold of. Narada Muni, oh, now where will you go? I know. Capture you, Narada Muni. Maya is just sitting there beside this your gate, you see, just waiting. Let Narada Muni come. Oh, do you understand? You just cross the gate, you see Maya catches. So many thoughts come up. Isn't it? Well, you may be experiencing, I think so. But here you find no Maya, because this bhajan kirtan is going on. So Maya cannot enter. So such persons, bhogi persons, how can they get happiness? They cannot get peace and happiness. Nisi nisoyana. Do you understand? Ahani aprutartha korona nisi nisoyana. Nana manaratha dhiya khanabhagna nidra. Daiva hadartha rachana rusayopi deva. Jasmat prasanga vimukha yasansaranti. Srimad Bhagavatam says. Do you understand? Do you know this verse? Very nice verse. Ahani aprutartha korona nisi nisoyana. The whole day toil hard like an ass. And when they come to their house to sleep at night, they cannot have sleep. Nisi nisoyana, sleepless nights. Nana manarthadiya khanabhagna nidra. So many thoughts, material thoughts, haunting the mind. So they cannot have sleep. Many plans and projects they are making. Do you understand? So many plans and projects. Those thoughts want. But Krishna is the ultimate sanctioning authority, isn't it? Anumanta, Upadrashta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. Krishna says this thing in 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, isn't it? Narada Muni, do you know this verse? We should. This is first study, Bhagavad Gita. Anumanta, Upadrashta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. The same thing he says, Sarvaloka Maheshwara. There also he says, I am Maheshwara. Do you understand? I am the supreme proprietor, I am the supreme lord of planetary systems. I am the Bharta, I am the maintainer, I am Bhokta, I am the enjoyer. Do you understand? Anumanta, I am the sanctioning authority. Do you understand? Bharta, Bhokta, Anumanta, Upadrashta, I am the overseer. Do you understand? Anumanta, Upadrashta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. Krishna says, I. So this is our saying. It's popular saying. Man supposes, God disposes. Isn't it? Isn't it? If Supreme Lord cannot sanction, can your plans and project be successful? No. The so-called political leaders, karmis, those who are very expert to making many nice plans and projects, material plans and projects. Do you understand? For this enjoyment. But you take statistics, most of their plans and projects are unsuccessful. Loss, 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 loss. Why loss? Such expert persons, very expert persons, make plans and projects. Do you understand? Very thoughtful. And very expert persons also execute it. Why loss? Why unsuccessful? Why there is no success? Because Krishna doesn't sanction it. Krishna says, I am the sanctioning authority. Anumanta. Do you understand? Anumanta. I am the sanctioning authority. Unless Krishna sanctions, how can your plans or project be fulfilled? Will be? No. It's the ultimate sanctioning authority. So, Daiva hatartha rachana rushayopi deva jasmat prasanga vimukha yasansaranti. Srimad Bhagavatam says. Daiva means the providence. You understand? Providence, Supreme Lord. Daiva. Huh? Providence doesn't sanction. You understand? He breaks all your plans. He makes fall. All your plans and projects. You understand? Rusaya api deva jasmat prasanga vimukha sansaranti. One may be a great rishi, muni, speculator, thoughtful person is muni, a rishi. You understand? Philosopher. In other words, you may say philosopher. You understand? And Deva, a great demigod. You understand? Demigods are enjoying. Enough enjoyment is there in demigod planet, isn't it? But after the exhaustion, that is as a result of their punya karma, they get it. Khine punye martya lokam visanti. Gita says. When that is exhausted, they again fall down. So one may manufacture something by hook or crook, making some trick. One may elevate himself after that demigod planet or whatever may be, to some elevated position. As for example, the material, these leaders, these so-called political leaders, by making so many politics, some tricks, they occupy the administrative positions, becoming ministers, chief minister, prime minister, like that. Do you understand? But do they stay there for a long time? No. Push out. Opposition party is there. You understand? And also, they make so many alluring plans and projects for the public. This is our manifesto. This is our manifesto. You vote us. Give us vote. We have such nice plans, projects for you. Make very nice plans and projects for you. Eating, sleeping, defending and meeting. We'll give you. But what of Daiva hota artha rachana? But providence does not sanction it, Baba. Finished. Unsuccessful. They fall down. Rushayapi deva jusmat prasangapi mukha yasan saranti. And then never develop any interest, any attraction to your katha, O Krishna. They are all attracted to this material, bhautika katha. The topics related to sense gratification, material enjoyment, they are very much attracted to that topic. They are never attracted to the Krishna katha. Therefore they fall down from their elevated position. So, is it a happy life? Is it a happy life? A peaceful life? What sort of life? No sleep at all. You understand? No happiness. But Krishna is saying, Gyantvamang santing ruchyati. He gives peace formula. One who knows this thing, a person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. One knows this thing, he can get peace, otherwise, no. You understand? And he is the only well-wishing friend. And that day I explained how he is the only well-wishing friend and what he has made for us. As Krishna, as Mahaprabhu, like that. I explained. The next part, Srila Prabhupada's purport I will read now. All right? The 5th chapter is a practical explanation of Krishna consciousness, generally known as Karma Yoga. The question of mental speculation as to how Karma Yoga can give liberation is answered herewith. To work in Krishna consciousness is to work with the complete knowledge of the Lord as the predominator. Such work is not different from transcendental knowledge. Direct Krishna consciousness is Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga is a path leading to Bhakti Yoga. Krishna consciousness means to work in full knowledge of one's relationship with the Supreme Absolute, and the perfection of this consciousness is full knowledge of Krishna, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A pure soul is the eternal servant of God as his fragmental part and parcel. He comes in contact with Maya, illusion, due to the desire to lord it over Maya, and that is the cause of his many sufferings. As long as he is in contact with matter, he has to execute work in terms of material necessities, that I told you. Material eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. These material necessities, necessity of this material body. Krishna consciousness, however, brings one into spiritual life even while one is within the jurisdiction of matters, for it is an arousing of spiritual existence by practice in the material world. The more one is advanced, the more he is freed from the clutches of matter. The Lord is not partial toward anyone. He says, Srudam Sarvabhutanam. You understand? So he is not partial to anyone. He is impartial. Elsewhere in Bhagavad Gita you will also find the same thing. Samaham sarvabhutesu na me dasyasti na priya. Isn't it? In Bhagavad Gita. Do you know this verse? Samaham sarvabhutesu na me dasyasti na priya. I am equal to one and all. There is nobody dear to me and nobody enemy to me. Na me dasyasti na priya. Do you understand? I am equal to one and all. He says, Srudam Sarvabhutanam, I am the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. I am impartial. I am never partial to anybody. Is it true? Is it true, Narada Muni? Is it true? It's not true. But Krishna says, Samaham sarva bhutesu. I am equal to one and all. I am impartial. Huh? But you say it's not true. Huh?
He says further that he loves his devotee.
Further. Je bhajanti tumam bhaktya. Isn't it? Tesu chapyaham. Te mai, tesu chapyaham. Last, next pada of that verse says. That means he is partial to his devotees, isn't it? But first part of why he says that samaham sarva bhutesu, I am equal to one and all, I am impartial. Why he says this thing? And then in the next pada he refutes. Because he is crooked. Three crores. First day I told you, 3 curves. Never straight, never straight. Very difficult to understand Krishna. It's very, very difficult. Says something in first part, next part refutes. What is this? So, but Krishna says, it's not an easy thing, Baba, to understand him. Have you remembered what I have said first day? Evam joveti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanmana iti sammangeti arjuna. Tadamang tattvata gyantva visode tadanantaram. Timang nabhijanati tattvena adacchavanti te. Repeatedly he says. Do you understand Narada? You should understand what Krishna says in Tattva. Apparent consideration is condemned. We have 2 types of consideration, apparent consideration and absolute consideration. Apart vichar and tattva vichar. First day I told. Could you understand? Could you remember it? Isn't it? Yes. I stress on it. This is most important thing. Otherwise, you say, Krishna says something in first part and second part, something totally different. What does it mean? Yes, try to understand in Tattva. Do you understand? Yes, this is most important thing. How he is impartial. In apparent consideration you must think, you say that, this is not true. And we also find, apparently, Krishna supports, takes the side of the demigods, whereas it doesn't support the demons, isn't it? And in Srimad Bhagavatam you'll find both demons and demigods, they churned the milk cushion to get nectar, isn't it? When at last nectar came, the demons are very powerful, stronger. They snatched away the nectar pot. Do you understand? And the demigods became morose, desperate. Oh, demons took the nectar pot. Do you understand? So they became so morose, they just sat from at a distance, all demigods. Oh. Both of us, all demons and demigods, we both churned, but they took away. But demons are so greedy, very selfish, isn't it? Very selfish and greedy. And they started quarreling among themselves. Oh, I'll take first. No, I'll take first. No, I'll take first. That quarreling among themselves. So quarreling among themselves. Do you understand? Someone is snatching from another side, someone is snatching. No, I'll get first. No, I'll get first. Like that. So in the meanwhile, Supreme Lord came as a very beautiful maiden, Mohini incarnation. Do you understand? Mohini incarnation. Very beautiful, attractive woman. Do you understand? So demons looked at her. They asked, Who are you? Very nice, you came. Achha. Whose wife you are? Whose wife you are? If you have not accepted husband, then we are prepared to accept you. That's whose wife you are. And looking at her. They are quarreling now, stopped looking at her. Attention was there. You understand? And then Mohini Murti said, Acha, 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 why are you quarreling among themselves? Among yourselves? Oh, because of this. Yeah, all right. You give it to me, I'll equally distribute. Equally distribute. They were very much attracted towards Mohini. Oh, yes, yes, please do it. Then Mohini says, Acha, do you believe me? Do you believe me? They say, yes, we believe you, complete belief we have with you. If I do some wrong, will you accept? We complete believe. Whatever you do, accept. They are so much attracted towards her. Then he says, I am a woman. Shastra says, a woman should not be trusted. Vishwasam naiva jayate Stri suraja kulesu Chanakya Pandit says. Do you understand? Chanakya Pandit. Vishwasam naiva jayate Stri suraja kulesu. Don't believe. This government people, Rajkulesu, and Stri, women, don't believe. You understand? Don't put trust in them. You understand? You understand? They say, I am a woman. Do you believe me? We have full belief in you. Whatever you do, we accept. All right. Then she took away the nectar pot from the demons. And all right, you sit in an array, line. What those demigods, both of you heard, did labor for this. It's earned. But they were sitting desperately there, Moras. I should equally distribute among yourself and themselves also. Yes, whatever you do, we believe. So, Mohini Murti went there, first gave them demigods, do you understand? And distributed in such a way that is finished in that party. Nothing is there. He cheated. He cheated the demons. But he says, Samaham sarva bhutesu, na me dasyasti na priya. I am equal. I am impartial. So, you may say, this is apparent consideration. How he is impartial? He supports the side of the demigods, not the side of the demons. He cheated the demons. How is impartial? How is impartial? You understand? And here it is said, Shrudam sarvabhutanam, I am the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. Is he not a well-wishing friend of a demon? Is he not a well-wishing friend of the demon? Isn't it? Therefore Prabhupada in his purport said he is impartial, because he is a well-wishing friend to one and all. Do you understand? Do you think Prabhupada says wrong? No. Prabhupada didn't say wrong. Krishna never says wrong. Everything correct. But where lies the defect? The defect lies with us. We cannot understand it in tattva. Do you understand, Narada Muni? Defect lies with us. We cannot understand it in tattva. This is a tattva vichar. Really he does good to the demons. You understand? Because demons are not fit person to accept nectar. Do you understand? If they will take nectar, they will be immortal. There will be no death, isn't it? So, why should they be given nectar? Do you understand? They are creating so many disturbances in the society, in the world, isn't it? They are enemy to the Supreme Lord and the devotees also, isn't it? They are not at all fit person to get the nectar. Why should they be? They get it. And if they will be mortal, they will create so much. Within very limited span of life, they are doing so much. What will not they do if they will become immortal? Do you understand? You see the demon, Hiranyakashipu, who asked. Do you understand? You see the demon, Hiranyakashipu, who asked for that benediction, will never die, isn't it? He pleased the Lord Brahma and asked for that boon. Please give me this benediction, I will never die. I will be immortal. Brahma said, no, that's beyond my power. I am not immortal. How can I grant you this? I am not immortal. Then in a roundabout way, all right, I will never die in the daytime, I will never die in night time, I will never die in land, I will never die in the water, I will never die in the sky, space. Do you understand? I will never die with any weapon, isn't it? I will never die inside the room or outside the room. In this way, roundabout way. That means I will never die. Brahma says, yes, granted. Do you understand? But how? Lord Nrsimhadev. I never die. I will never be killed by a human being, by a demigod, by any animal also, not with any weapon. Got such boon from Brahma. He thought, now he is immortal. But how is killed now? Thinking is very intelligent, material intelligence, demonic intelligence, very intelligent. You understand? Nrsimhadev came out, half lion, half man. Strange creature. Baba, what creature it is? Neither human being, neither animal. You understand? And just tore open this belly, you see, with this pointed nail. Shila tonko no kaloe. Shila tonko no kaloe. Sharpened with the sharpening stone, very sharp, pointed. With no weapon. Do you understand? Neither day nor night. It's just middle. Do you understand? Twilight. Neither inside nor outside, on the threshold. Neither land nor in water, nor in space. Put on. It's locked. You see? How is killed. And he did good to that demon. Isn't it? Lord Nrsimhadev did good to the demon. Isn't it? Otherwise he could have done so harm, so much disturbance in society. It's better they should be killed. This is good to them. And if they kill, will be killed with the hand of the Supreme Lord, they'll get what? Mukti. Isn't it? Salvation, which they couldn't have got. Is it not good to them? So this is how Krishna says, I am Surhudan. I am the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. I am impartial to one and all. This is how How is impartial? Samaham sarvabhuteshu namedesya asti na priya. He never says wrong. It's quite correct. But we have defect with us, we cannot understand it in tattva. Do you understand, Narada Muni? That what is said. Here, Srila Prabhupada in his purport very clearly says that everything, Krishna consciousness, however, brings one into spiritual life, even while one is within the jurisdiction matter, for it is an arousing spiritual existence of practice in material world. The more one is advanced, the more he is freed from the clutches of matter. The Lord is not partial towards anyone. It's true. Do you understand? Everything depends on one's practical performance of duties in Krishna consciousness, which helps one control the senses in every respect and conquer the influence of desire and anger. This is most important thing. This is most important thing. Wow. How Prabhupada says here, you see. Everything depends on one's practical performance of duties in Krishna consciousness, which helps one control the senses in every respect and conquer the influence of desire and anger. This is most important. If someone cannot conquer, then how can he develop Krishna consciousness? How can he be happy? How can he be peaceful? That question arises. Do you understand? It's the most important thing. And one who stands fast in Krishna consciousness, controlling the above-mentioned passions, remains factual in the transcendental stage of Brahma Nirvana. The eightfold yoga mysticism is automatically practiced in Krishna consciousness, because the ultimate purpose is served. There is a gradual process of elevation in the practice of jama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. But this only preface perfection by devotional service, which alone can award peace to the human being. It is the highest perfection of life. Do you understand? If you only practice bhakti, automatically all these jamo, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi is attained. Is attained. There is no need. Devotees never do this thing. They directly practice this devotional service, bhakti yoga. And bhakti yoga is the topmost yoga. Do you understand? At the last part of 6th chapter you will find Yoginang api sarvesang madgaten antaratmana saddhavana bhajati jo mang same yukta tamamata. Isn't it? Last part of 6th chapter Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, isn't it? You can't say yes. Yoginang api sarvesang madgaten antaratmana saddhavana bhajati jo mang same yukta tamamata. There are many types of yogis. Karma yogis, jnana yogis, dhyan yogis, pranayam yogis, isn't it? Many types of yogis. But out of all these yogis, bhakti yogi is the topmost yogi. Krishna says. Jomam bhajati, shraddhavana, with the full faith, unflinching faith, one who does my bhajan in the core of his heart with pleasure, is the topmost yogi. Do you understand? He is bhakti yogi. And that is stated here. For him there is no need. No need of this jama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. No need. He is always in samadhi. He is in topmost platform. My Guru Maharaj says, there are two ways. There is a, you see, skyscraper. Do you understand? Some 50-story building or like that, skyscraper. And there are two ways to go to the topmost floor. One is rounding staircase, another is lifter. Isn't it? It's rounding staircase, another is lifter. One who is intelligent, he takes the help of lifter. And within very short time, he reaches the topmost story. One who is unintelligent, he goes through the rounding staircase, aching his body, his legs, so much time. Do you understand? So much. Sometimes failure, fall downs, cannot go. I'm so much tired now. My leg aches, my head aches, my body aches. I want to take rest, retire. You see, unintelligent person. Why are you going through this rounding staircase? There is a lifter. You take help of lifter and go. Within very short time, you reach the topmost. And that lifter is Bhakti Yoga. And rounding staircase is this mystic Ashtanga Yoga. Dhyana Dharana Samadhi, Jama Niyama Asam. And Srimad Bhagavatam also you will find very clearly says, this pranayam, those who do this pranayam, kumbhaka, puraka, rechaka, like this pranayam yoga, breathing control, breathing exercises. A bhakta, those are abhaktas, non-devotees that do it. Bhaktas, devotees that don't do it. Kala khepana hetava is unnecessary. Wasting time. Unnecessary wastage of time. Devotees never do it. They only engage themselves in my loving service and get the highest benefit. You understand? They are most intelligent persons, the devotees. And they can conquer, here it is said. Everything depends on one's practical performance of duties in Krishna consciousness, which helps one control the senses in every respect and conquer the influence of desire and anger. This is most important. One can conquer his wicked mind and senses. Do you understand? Is conquer the influence of desire and anger. This is most important thing. How can one do it? That's a very pressing question. How can one conquer his wicked mind and senses? It's very difficult to conquer. Have you conquered? Has anybody conquered? No. Very difficult. Mana tumi bada dusta. Bhakti Vinod Thakur has written a very nice song. Mana tumi bada dusta. Oh mind, you are so wicked. You are very wicked, mind. Isn't it? Mind is very wicked. Mind is the chief of the senses. Indriyabhyo param manaha indriyanam manaschasmi. Bhagavad Gita Krishna says. Indriyanam manaschasmi indriyabhyo param manaha. The mind is superior to senses. Mind is the chief of the senses. Isn't it? If someone can conquer his wicked mind, then he can conquer his other senses. Do you understand? But it is very difficult to conquer that mind, control that mind. First day I told, the other day I told, uncontrolled mind is your enemy and controlled mind is your friend. Do you understand? In 6th chapter, Bhagavad Gita has said this thing. Krishna has said this thing. If someone cannot control his wicked mind, so he lives with the enemy. Isn't it? He lives with the enemy. If you can conquer your wicked mind, then you live with the friend. You understand? An uncontrolled mind and unchaste wife are the same. They create so many problem due to the uncontrolled mind. How can one control? Very difficult. Can one control by his own strength? Can? Can one control? No. Impossible. Impossible. Though mind is subordinate to you, your soul, indriya vapara mana manasastra para buddhi, ja buddhetu parata saha, Bhagavad Gita says. Mind is superior to the senses and intelligence is superior to the mind. And your soul is superior to intelligence, isn't it? Then mind is your subordinate, your servant. You are the master. Become the master of the mind. Why are you becoming servant of the mind? Go Dasa, become Goswami. Narada Muni, become Goswami. Why are you becoming Go Dasa? Huh? Do you understand? Those who have not conquered their mind, controlled their mind, they are Godasas. They are servants of the mind. But our aim is to become Goswami, the master of the mind. Do you understand? It is said, the mind is good servant, but very bad master. Very bad master, but a good servant. Do you understand, Narada Muni? If you can make your mind servant, is very good servant. He will take you to the lotus feet of Krishna. And if you become his servant, Godas, a very good, very bad master. He will take you to hell. You see? You understand? But it's not an easy task to control this wicked mind. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, great Vaishnava Acharya, Mahajana, isn't it? Mahajana jena gatasya pantha, Mahajana jaikoi sei satyamani, isn't it? Chaitanya says. Mahajana jaikoi sei satyamani. What a Mahajana says, Mahajana, who is Mahajana? Sadhu Mahajan. You understand? A great devotee. Dear devotee of the Lord is known as Mahajana. You understand? Mahajana jaikoi sei satyamani. What a Mahajana says, that's real truth. Mahajana jena gatasapantha. We should follow the footsteps of Mahajana. That's a safe path, safe. No danger. Do you understand? Because Mahajanas are really our well-wishers like Krishna. Their devotees are also well-wishers. Srihudam. Do you understand? And Bhakti Vinod Thakur, the great Mahajan, what he has said. Do you know that very nice song, Gopinatha song? You know it? Does anybody know? Can sing? You can sing? Gopinath? Song? Sing? Started singing? In a book. Yes, bring your book and sing it. Yes, very nice song. It's a Gopinath song. You understand? Bhakti Vinod Thakur, right? So nice, you see. All right, I have therefore brought this my notebook. Gopinath amaro upayo nai. Gopinath amaro upayo nai. Tumi krupa kari amare loile sansare uddharo pai. Gopinath amaro upayo nai. Gopinath amaro upayo nai. Gopinath podechi mayaro phere. Gopinath podechi mayaro phere. Dhanadara suto ghireche amare. Dhanadara suto ghireche amare. Kame tere kheche jere. Gopinath podechi mayaro ghere. You find it? Gopinath mana je pagal moro. He speaks about mind, mana. Gopinath mana je pagal moro. Namane sasana sada chetana. চন সদা চেতন বিষয়ের যেছে ঘোর গোপীনাথ মন যে পাগল মোর. You see how clearly says, oh Gopinath, my mind is a mad fellow. A very wicked fellow. Pagal means mad. A mad fellow, a wicked fellow. My mind. I try my best to inflict some discipline on it, but he never accepts. He's so indisciplined. No mane sasan. He's so indisciplined, oh Gopinath. My mind is mad and so wicked. Never. I try my best to inflict discipline on him, but he never accepts. He's such indisciplined fellow. Such indisciplined, obstinate, stubborn. Do you understand? Gopinath, hare je menechi ami. Gopinath, haro je menechi ami. অনেক যতন হইল বিফল অনেক হইল বিফল এখনো ভরসা তুমি গোপীনাথ এখনো ভরসা তুমি. You see, Gopinath, I admit my failure. I admit my failure now. I am complete failure in controlling my wicked and mad mind. Do you understand? Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, what to speak of you? Haroje menechi ami. I admit my failure. I am complete failure in controlling my mind. Oneko jotono hoila bifolo. All my efforts are fruitless. I admit I am now completely failure. Do you understand? Ekhono bhorosa thumi, no other way is there. Now I take shelter of you, O Gopinath. Only you are the shelter to control my mind. Nobody else can do it now. Do you understand? Gopinath kemone hoibe goti. গোপীনাথ কে মনে হইবে গতি প্রবল ইন্দ্রিয় বশীভূত মন প্রবল ইন্দ্রিয় বশীভূত মন না ছাড়ে বিষয় রতি গোপীনাথ না ছাড়ে বিষয় রতি গোপীনাথ কে মনে হইবে গতি গোপীনাথ You see how nicely he says, oh Gopinath, what should be my lot? Prabala indriya vasibhuta mana na chhade visayarati. The senses are so strong, wicked, and mind is mad, wicked, leader of the wicked. Senses is the leader. Not sorry. I tried my best to detach them from this material enjoyment, but I failed. I failed. I'm complete failure. Do you understand? They are so much attached to this material enjoyment. I tried my best, but I failed. So what shall be my lot? গোপীনাথ হৃদয়ে বসিয়া মোর গোপীনাথ হৃদয়ে বসিয়া মোর মনকে সমিয়া লোহ নিজ পানে মনকে লোহ নিজ পানে ঘুচিবে বিপদ ঘোর গোপীনাথ ঘুচিবে বিপদ ঘোর. You see, oh Gopinath, please occupy my heart. Please occupy my heart. Hrudoye basiya amaro. Manake samiya loho nijo pane. Please control my mind and please take me into your lotus feet. You understand? Ghuchibe vipada ghora. Then all the dangers, I will be free from all the dangers. You understand? This wicked mind is putting me in so many dangers. So he only prays to Gopinath. Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Gopinath, O Natho dekhiya mori, Gopinath, O Natho dekhiya mori, Tumi Hrusikeso, Hrusikodomiya, Tumi Hrusikeso, Hrusikodomiya, Taro he sansruti ghore, Gopinath taro he sansruti ghore. You see, O Gopinath, I am helpless. I am helpless. There is nobody to help me except you, Anatha. You understand? Tumi Hrusikeso. You are. One of the names of Gopinath is Hrusikesh, who is the master or controller of the mind and senses. Is Hrusikesh. You understand? Gopinath, Tumi Hrusikesh. You are the master and controller of the mind and senses. Hrusika Damiya Taro he Sansruti Ghore. Please control my wicked mind and senses, because you are Hrusikesh. You understand? So please deliver me from this dreadful material ocean, because this wicked mind has put me down here in this very dreadful material oceans. You understand? Please deliver me. Gopinath golaye legeche panso, Gopinath golaye legeche panso, Krupao sidhori bandhana chediya, Krupao binode koro he daso, Gopinath binode koro he daso. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, O Gopinath, the Maya has put a trap on my neck, round my neck. Do you understand? Maya has put a trap around my neck. Golare lage che phanso. Krupa osi dhori bandhana chediya binode koro he daso. O Gopinath, please make me your das, servant, and please cut down this trap with your sword of mercy, Krupa Asi. Do you understand? Asi means sword, Krupa means mercy. Please cut down this trap that Maya has put round my neck, dragging me. Please cut down this trap with your sword of mercy. Do you understand? And make me your servant. Oh Gopinath. Do you understand? He says, Haraja Manichyam, I admit my failure. I tried my best to inflict discipline, control over this wicked mind, but I failed. This wicked mind, mad mind, doesn't accept any discipline, such indiscipline. Ekhono bharosa tumi, Gopinath, only you are my shelter now. You can do it. Nobody else can. So, because he is Hrusikesh. You understand? Unless you get the mercy of Hrusikesh, you cannot control your mind. You understand? This is most important. And that is stated here. Then you cannot develop Krishna consciousness unless you control your wicked mind and senses. Isn't it? That is stated here. And this is the only prayer offered by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto says, do you understand? There are two weapons. You should have those weapons with you to control this mind. Do you know what are those two weapons? Narada Muni? You know it? Don't know? Yes? And? Fifth canto doesn't say so. Yes, one is partially correct, Guru. But fifth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam says, Don't listen to the promptings of your wicked mind. Don't listen. Pay deaf ear to it. Do you understand? Narada Muni, first weapon. Don't listen. Your wicked mind is prompting so many ways to you. Narada Muni, oh, good rasgulla. In that restaurant, very nice, tasty. Let us go. Come and taste it, have it. You understand? Very nice. Maiden is serving there, smiling. All right, can you serve? Narada, please come, sit down. Attracting, like this, glancing. Casting her glance towards Narada Muni. Isn't it? Your wicked mind proud, so let us go. Let me go there. Don't listen to the prompting of your wicked mind. Pay deaf ear to it. You understand? First weapon. If you lend your ear, if you listen, then that wicked mind gets strength. Become stronger. It will capture you. Now, under his trap now you are. Where will you go? You understand, Narada Muni? Don't listen. Pay deaf ear to it. First weapon. Second weapon, Hari Guru Charana Upasanastrang. Second weapon, a most powerful weapon. Hari Guru Charana Upasanastrang. Astra means weapon. Take shelter at the lotus feet of Hari Guru. Do you understand? At the lotus feet of Guru, his bona fide representative of Lord Hari. Thereby, at the lotus feet of our Lord Hari, through Guru. This is the second and most powerful weapon to control this mind. Do you understand? Then Guru is the controller now. Guru is the controller. Do you understand? Guru will inflict discipline on you. You have become disciple. Disciple means under strict discipline. Do you understand? Sishyatehang sadhimang tang prabannam. Arjuna says at last, I accept you, O Lord Krishna, as my Guru. I become your Sishya, disciple. Sadhimang, please inflict discipline on me. Because my mind is mad and wicked. It needs discipline. Do you understand? Please inflict discipline on me. Thereby cleanse my consciousness, my mind, my heart. If you can accept gladly, ungrudgingly, the discipline inflicted on you by Guru, then your mind, your consciousness, your heart will be cleansed and ready for the development of Krishna consciousness. Otherwise not possible. Sadhimang, make me fit, cleanse, and then give the tattvopadesh, jnanopadesh. Here he says, jnana, tattvopadesh. Otherwise, if your mind is not controlled, you understand? Mind, consciousness and heart is not purified of material desires, so many filth has accumulated there. Do you understand? How can you develop Krishna consciousness? Though Guru imparts knowledge, transcendental knowledge, tattva jnana, but it will never touch you. Never touch you. Do you understand? Never touch you. This is the most important thing. Then you will be able to develop Krishna consciousness. You understand? This is weapon. Hari Guru Charanam Pasanastram. Take shelter at Hari Guru Charana, the lotus feet of Guru and Hari. Do you understand? And Guru, the bona fide representative of Lord Hari, who has come here to give you mercy. You understand? to give you mercy. He is a Krishna Krupa, Krishna Krupa Murti. Krishna Krupa Sri Murti, isn't it? Krishna Krupa Sri Murti. Krishna Krupa, the mercy of Krishna has assumed a body. What is that body? That body of Guru. That's Guru. Krishna Krupa Sri Murti. Do you understand? Every day, early in the morning, you chant Guru Bhastaka. Sansara dava nala leeda loka tranaya karunya ghanaganastam praptasya kalyana gunarnavasya bande Guru Sri Charanaravindam. Do you understand? The lotus feet of Guru. I do bhajan, bandhana to that lotus feet of Guru, who has come down here with the ocean of mercy. Do you understand? With the ocean of mercy, Krupa Sagar, Krupa Sindhu. Then Arnava, Arnava means ocean. Do you understand? Gunarnava, Arnava, what is there, isn't it? First verse of Guru Bhastaka. Isn't it? He cannot say yes. Yes, so emphatically, yes.
Yes.
Understand? Arnava means ocean. Krishna is known as Krupa Sindhu, ocean of mercy. Isn't it? If you approach that Krishna, ocean of mercy, oh Krishna, oh Gopinath, you are ocean of mercy, please give me a drop of mercy from that ocean. You rascal. Why have you come to me? That mercy is not now with me. Not now. I have given that ocean to my intimate associate, bona fide representative. He has gone there to the material world to distribute it. Why don't you go and approach him? Why are you coming to me? You rascal, such unintelligent person. I have no mercy with me now. Do you understand? He has come with the mercy of ocean and distributing. Go and approach. Beg mercy. Do you understand? Pranaya karunya ghanaganastum praptasya kalyana gunarnava arnava. He has received that arnava, that ocean, and has come down here to distribute it. But we are so rascals, we are not going to him and begging for it. Isn't it? Are we not rascals? We are not approaching such a merciful person who was embodiment of mercy of Krishna. Do you understand? Do you understand me? So merciful. He has no business here. Why will come to this material world? Out of causeless mercy he comes here to deliver us, such pamaras, such rascals. Those are running after this life after life, this material enjoyment and suffering and suffering and suffering. Isn't it? Such merciful. You understand? We have fallen down in a very dark well, very deep dark well. Andhakupa, Visayandhakupa. Kupa means well. Andhakupa, dark well. Very deep, dark well. Do you understand? Of this material enjoyment, material existence. We have fallen down. Suffering, suffering, suffering. Who will deliver you? Take you out of this deep, dark well? Who is outside the well? Isn't it? Who is outside the well? Who is he? He is a guru. He is spiritual master. He is outside the well. Do you understand? And he has come down here with a rope. Do you know that rope? Do you know that rope? What is that rope? Huh?
A his feet. His instructions.
What are you saying? A rope. You'll tie that rope to you and pull you up. Do you understand? That is known as Prema Bhakti Sutra. The name of that rope is Prema Bhakti Sutra. Do you understand? Sutra means rope. Prema Bhakti, rope of Prem Bhakti. Do you understand me? Do you understand now? Huh? He has come down here with that rope, and one end of that rope is tied to the lotus feet of Krishna there in Govardhana. Do you understand? And with the other end he has come down here. With the other end. Do you understand me now? Narada Muni? One end is tied to the lotus feet of Krishna in Golok Vrindavan, and with the other end he has come down here. And you are suffering in the very deep dark well. Oh, Narada Muni, you are suffering. Do you want to deliver? Oh, please, deliver me. All right, I am dropping this rope. You catch hold of very tightly. No slackness, not slightest slackness, no, very tightly. You should catch hold of. Do you understand? If you catch hold of tightly, then it will pull you up. It's not an easy task. Very difficult task. Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaja says, the spiritual master has to spend gallons of spiritual blood to deliver one conditioned soul from that deep dark well. You understand? Gallons of spiritual blood he spends to deliver one conditioned soul from that deep dark well, clutches of Maya. And this is reciprocal, mutual, is not one-sided. Do you understand what I said? Your task is that you should catch hold of that rope with very tightly, no slackness at all, no slackness. Do you understand? That's your task. He'll pull you up. But if you slack, fall down. Oh, such unfortunate fellow, Narada Muni. I spent so much blood, gallons of blood, exhausted. This fellow fell down. Couldn't catch hold of the rope tightly. You cannot understand this thing, what Guru does. You understand? This is the most important thing. Thank you very much. It's getting late. All right. Please excuse me. I'm a mad person. I'm talking here and there like. Lagudi